Hello everybody, this is Gareth Cahoon Speaks back here with another video. I'd like you to hit that subscribe bar, hit the notification bell to be notified when I upload my next video, or otherwise you can give me a thumbs up if you like this video. I've been looking over this last while at Australia, and anti-Semitism has spiked 500% in Australia at the minute, and this is just another story that adds to the nonsense of Australia turning anti-Semitic. Anti-Semitic healthcare workers in Australia threaten to murder Israelis, saying, "I won't treat them, I'll kill them." An Afghan-born Sydney nurse, Ahmed Rashad Nadir, and his female colleague, Sarah Abu Lebedeh, boasted they would not treat Israeli patients and would kill Israelis in a stream video clip with a Jewish influencer in Israel. The clip has been widely condemned in Australia for its sickening anti-Semitic content. I'm going to be really honest with you. You actually got really beautiful eyes, but I'm so upset that you're Israeli, like eventually you're going to get killed. Nadir, who became an Australian citizen 4 years ago, told the Jewish Israeli influencer. "Why do you think I'm going to get killed?" The influencer asked. The female health worker, Lebedeh, replied, "It's Palestine's country, not your country, you piece of S ... Listen to me, when your time comes, I want you to remember my face so you can understand that you will die the most disgusting death," she continued. She continued by stressing that she would not treat, but rather kill Israelis. "I would treat them, I'll kill them," she threatened. "You have no idea how many Israeli dogs came to the hospital," and Mr. Nadir said, gesturing a knife through his neck. "I literally sent them to Jahannam." He added Jahannam means hell in Arabic. The Observatory Tower Medical Centre in Sydney, where Mr. Nadir works once a week, announced that he comes from the background in hospital and emergency nursing and assists our doctors with a broad range of clinical data. An uncle of Miss Lebedeh reportedly claimed that she was sorry for her anti-Semitic remarks, which he blamed on an extreme panic attack. "I'm trying to calm her down to see what the flip happened," the uncle said. "She's been a nurse for God knows how long. She's never done anything to hurt anyone," he added. Dr. Nimel Geror, the director and one of the general practitioners at Observatory Tower Medical Centre, condemned the anti-Semitic remarks made by the two healthcare workers. "Our clinic has been around for 25 years and we find that behaviour reprehensible, and we are far from anti-Semitic. We have a multidisciplinary team that comes from various backgrounds, and we will not tolerate this behaviour." Speaking to the Daily Telegraph, Nadir said he intended to publicly apologise to the Jewish community and anyone I've offended. You see, that is just what happens when anti-Semitism is allowed to fester in a country. And it doesn't get better over time, it gets worse. In fact, there's more Jews dying today because of anti-Semitism than in any other time in history, even the Holocaust. But we must not forget them. We must not forget what they went through during the Holocaust. Remember, we were the ones that freed them, that brought them to our lands and told them, you have and will find a safe place here with us. But unfortunately, those statements haven't held. Before October 7th, we used to say, never again. But after October 7th, we're looking at it happening again. And my sorrow goes to all of the Jewish people that are living outside of Israel, because the persecution is getting so extremely bad at the minute. They're getting kicked, they're getting their hats thrown off them, they're getting punched in the face, called terrible names that no one would want to be called. And it's all because they were born Jewish. And non-Jewish people, what can we do to make it better for them? Well, we could take a stand. We could wear an Israeli flag badge along with our own nation, just like the Israeli flag that's above my head right now, with the Union Jack above it, or beside it. We can adopt a Jewish person, a Holocaust survivor. You can help Israel this year. This time of year is Tisha B'Shabbat, which is Tu Shabbat, which means the year for the planting of the trees. And you could plant a tree in Israel for one of the October 7th victims that are still in captivity, and with the hope that as the tree grows, so will the will for more hostages to get back. And when that day comes, when all the hostages are back, then Israel can collectively heal, but until then, she cannot. But all I can do is just to pray for the peace of Jerusalem. For they will prosper who love you, Jerusalem. This is what the Lord said of Jerusalem. He who touches Israel touches the apple of mine eye. He said they were his prized and special possession, never to be scattered. Shalom, Maranatha, and Hallelujah.